Hey everybody, my name is Brett. Welcome to my outdoor experience. Today we're out in the North Georgia woods looking for some mushrooms. I'll see what I can find for you guys, what I can identify. I'll tell you as much as I can about them. We'll stash away whatever's edible, then we'll make some fried rice at the end. Should be fun. It's been raining off and on for about a week now. Should be tons of mushrooms. Pretty excited. Let's go see what we can find, guys. I'm sure you guys are the same, but I love getting out in the woods. It's one of my favorite things to do. Just walk around, get out in nature, get some fresh air, just enjoy the sounds, the sights, sounds of the birds, the wind. It's like pretty therapeutic for me, at least. You find little stuff, mushrooms. You bring your book out, identify them, take pictures. Just enjoy the outdoors. This is Pluteus cervanus, otherwise known as the deer mushroom. The gills are free, close. They start off white and they slowly become pinkish salmon color, as you see right now, as it starts dropping spores. These guys occur usually as solitary fruiting bodies on decomposing broadleaf or deciduous logs like we found here today. These are pretty widely distributed in North America. These are an edible mushroom. I've heard they weren't very good. I've never tried them personally. This guy's loaded with springtails as well. I don't know if you guys can see that. We're not going to eat this guy today. We are looking for more choice edibles. But anyways, I figured I'd let you guys know about this one as well. Here we have a Hypholoma species. I believe this is Hypholoma lateridium. Gills are a greenish color. I hope my camera is picking this up. Cap is red, then it goes to a white as it goes towards the margin. There's a good shot of the gills. Hypholoma is a toxic species, as far as I know, so I would not recommend eating these guys. Still a beautiful mushroom growing off this conifer stump right here. Anyways, guys, not something we're gonna eat today, but definitely a beautiful species. Here we have our Malaria Gallico. This is a parasitic fungus. It grows on the roots of trees, and then the fruiting body will pop up around the stumps of the tree, or actually the live tree. It has a bit of a fibrous cap. It has a veil, white gills. The veil is a bit cobwebby. The whole mushroom has a bit of a fiber all around it. There's a little pin. This is an edible mushroom as long as you cook it well done. So we will definitely be eating this mushroom today, along with whatever else we find. This mushroom is high in chitin, I believe is how you pronounce it. So some people have problems with it, so just make sure you cook it well done, eat it with caution. I'm going to show you how I harvest these. So what we'll do is, we don't want this in our bag, so we'll go ahead and cut it off right there. And with taking mushrooms, guys, it does not harm the organism. This is a fruiting body. Think of it like a flower on a tree or an apple or something. Whenever you pick that fruit, it does not harm the actual fungus. the actual organism. The organism is underground, all around us is mushroom mycelium. So we are not harming this mushroom and this organism in any way. It will probably fruit again next year. It's beautiful, guys. It's a beautiful mushroom. I love it how it has the fibers running all over the cap. We're gonna go ahead and take all of these as well. Oh, that one didn't come out too easy. We'll put that one aside, leave that one there for the whatever animal finds it. I have seen squirrels eat these before, so I'm glad we found these before the squirrels did. See how that one has been eaten up by the slugs? We don't really want to take that one. I mean, we're finding such good specimens here, might as well just leave this guy. All right, I think we have enough right here, so let's see if we can find any more mushrooms. And always, guys, remember, with any mushroom, especially a mushroom you've never eaten before, like this Malaria Gallico, make sure you get your mushroom identified by a professional. The Facebook identification group is great for this. Such a cool mushroom. This is an edible fungus, so we will add this guy to the fried rice. All right, let's go see what else we can find, guys. The best place to look for mushrooms that you want to find to make a meal out of is in an area like this. We have hills, big hills on each side, plenty of deciduous trees. We have a creek. We have a creek running right over here, if you can see that. So this is a perfect habitat for mushroom growth. The hills block from the wind. The trees provide good shade for the mushrooms. The wind dries out the mushrooms, dries out the ground, which isn't very good for mushroom growth when it's windy, sunny. It's not a good spot to find mushrooms. In these valleys, it's perfect. It's perfect. And speaking of mushrooms, look what we found. All right, look at that. Some nice soggy Pleurotus austratus. Beautiful mushroom. A bit soggy, but not too soggy. These things are huge. Look at them. On Pleurotus austratus, the gills run all the way down the stalk or stipe. It doesn't really have a stipe on Pleurotus. On this Pleurotus austratus, the cap is usually a gray color. These aren't the most prime. You want to get them usually a little bit younger than that. Whoa, I just saw spores come off these guys. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool how the gills have actually somewhat attached to these lower caps. Very cool mushroom, guys. I kind of want to collect it, but we already have the Malaria Gallico. So we might take a little bit just to add a little bit of different texture to the dish. So yeah, to harvest these guys, you don't have to be too careful. I'm just gonna take a little bit. These guys are pretty soggy. We'll go ahead and trim that little bit off. We'll add this to the bag, guys. You can see a little bit of slug damage. But yeah, beautiful mushroom, guys, especially when they're young. Quite a beautiful mushroom. It's walking around, and we found another Pleurotus austratus, little specimen growing off this root. So yeah, you'll find them on logs, stumps, roots, pretty much any wood that's dying or dead. I thought it was pretty neat. All right, guys, it's cooking time. We got some ginger paste. We have some sesame oil. We have some soy sauce. We're gonna make a bit of fried rice. We have our Malaria Gallico we collected. We got a few eggs, some broccoli, rice. We got plenty more rice over here. Carrots, some green onion. And then we have our Pleurotus austratus right here. Let's hope we don't knock anything down. I'm gonna put these in here temporarily just so they don't roll off. All trash will be collected. I'm throwing them over here in a pile. Might lose a little bit to the woods, but it's okay. It's all part of being outside, guys. Let's go ahead and cut these up. I don't want too much. I want mainly mushrooms. Carrots are already cut up. I cut those before I came here. Let's go ahead and clean these guys off. Cut these guys like that. Probably won't use all of these because we are going to include these oyster mushrooms right here. Pleurotus austratus. I've had armillaria plenty of times, so I'm excited for these. They're very delicious. It's just some people have problems with them. I think it's because they don't cook them well done. Any wild mushroom, guys, cook well done. Just save yourself. That's good right there. We'll take these guys home over here. Take these guys home, freeze them, cook them later. I've got a big bag of armillaria and des armillaria at my house, so I'll add these to that. I think we're ready. All right, guys, making fried rice. So we gotta get this pan pretty hot. Let's go ahead and add a little bit of oil. This pan heats up really fast, so we gotta work quick. I totally forgot salt and pepper, so I'm going to cook the mushrooms first. I like to cook my mushrooms in butter as well, but we have oil today, so we'll make it work. While we wait for this to heat up, I'll go ahead and grab one of these oyster mushrooms. That should be enough. We'll cut it in some strips. There we go. Now that should be hot. Let's test it out. Oh yeah. Right now you would add your salt and pepper, but you know. Oh. Let's go ahead and add another mushroom to it, guys. Man, they smell good. I wish you guys could smell this. Even without any seasoning. When they get like this, guys, you want to start flipping them individually because you don't want to burn any of your mushrooms. At least I don't. They're getting there. Okay, we're gonna take these guys out. I think it's hot. Ow. All right, mushrooms are cooked. Throw rice in there, guys. A little bit of soy sauce. A little bit of sesame oil. Fair bit of ginger. Keep stirring until you're satisfied with it. I like my vegetables not as well done. That's why I added them later. Now, since we didn't bring something to grab this, we're gonna make do. We're gonna use leaves. Boom. Hey, it works. Turn this guy off. Nice little fried rice with our Malaria Gallico, our Pleurotus ostratus. It's gonna be good. And that is how you make fried rice out in the woods with whatever mushrooms you can find. I hope you guys learned a lot today. I'm waiting for this to cool down. I hope you guys learned about identifying mushrooms, the different mushrooms we saw today, which one's edible, which ones are not. So yeah, hopefully you guys can try this, make some fried rice out in the woods for yourself. Make sure you bring salt and pepper. Let's go ahead and mix it up. Let's go ahead and try the oyster mushroom by itself. It's good. Has a little bit of soy flavor. Definitely worth the effort, guys. Go out and try this. Go out to your woods. Get outside for a couple hours. Get outside for a couple hours. See what you can find. Make sure you get those identified properly. I've been doing this for about 5 years now, so I'm extremely confident in my identification skills with edible mushrooms. I spend a lot of time reading books, on forums, Facebook pages, just researching, identifying mushrooms. So make sure you always get a second opinion if you're new at this, guys. It's a great hobby. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this. Man, this is so good. Hey guys, if you made it this far in the video, make sure you hit like and subscribe. New videos, we try to do weekly, if not bi-weekly. Most of the content on this channel will be me going out in the wilderness, teaching you guys about mushrooms, teaching you guys about fishing, how to clean your fish, how to clean your mushrooms, how to identify them, what's toxic, what's not. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.